Hello, everybody. Welcome on in. I'm Orion. We are back with some more yet another Zombie Survivors and the new big update that is currently in public beta. It will be live, I don't know, within a week or two. Today, we're going to actually jump into a new build. We're going to run a full-on ice build. This new character that they added, the mechanic, she is definitely an ice-based character. And so we're going to pair her with the medic, who is probably the other second best ice character. And then the third character, you can kind of go a couple different ways, but we're going to go with the engineer because the engineer is going to get some ice turrets, and the engineer is also going to get an ice energy shield, which is probably two of the better ice abilities. You could go with the huntress and run the ice arrow, but I think going with the engineer is maybe a little bit better with this. I don't have the mechanic fully leveled up here. I do have the things that I think matter most, though. I have her nitro gun, this is going to be her ice gun fully leveled up. I have all the evolutions. I have the ice turret fully leveled up. And then I have this kind of leveled up. And then I have all ice damage and the ice tag maxed out too. So there's still some room for improvement with her, but I think I have enough to do what I want to do with this. We are going to have a weak early game, though, because these weapons are not going to be strong at all. Let's get started, though. We are going to run with her as our main character. We'll do Isolated City. We'll do Endless. I'm going to be running Damage Tag. We're going to be running Health Points and Armor. I'm going to be obviously running the Ice Damage type tag and the +5 tag and 25% damage. And then we're going to be doing Ability, Area, and Duration. So for this one, for the items, there's quite a few things we're going to be looking for. We're going to be looking for possibly the scented candle, which is going to give us a 50% extra chance to apply the status effects. And you're going to see where that's going to become really important, because I guess I'll show you right now. We're going to want to freeze enemies as much as we can. And then if we freeze them, they have a chance to become perma-frozen, and then perma-frozen enemies are going to have a chance to they're just going to die instantly when we hit them. So we're going to build up our frost as high as we can, and then we'll look into taking the scented candle. There's another one, I think it's called Ultra Instinct. That one is going to, if we can get ice above 30, if we can get more than 30 tags, which I think we will be able to do with this build, especially if I get a few of the other ice items. What that's going to do is that's going to convert every other tag type into ice. And then that's going to increase our frost chance and perma-freeze chance even higher. So it's going to be pretty ridiculous if we can get this going. It should be fun, but we'll look for the ice items to give us extra tags. Basically anything to give us extra tags. That's what I'm going to be looking for. Okay, so I do want to get a class right away. Okay, there's the engineer. Because as you can tell, I'm obviously weak. The mechanic here is going to have a weak early game because I don't have a lot of her stuff powered up. So I am going to try to rush her weapon straight to the ice one. That way we can have basically a fully powered weapon with her. Get out of these weaker ones that don't have any bonuses on them. Okay, let's do... I guess with these ones we'll go cooling mod. I do want to try to get the ice tags up as much as we can so we can get... So I can get that, because I think when we get Ultra Instinct, I think the tags have to be above 30. So... fair warning, if Ultra Instinct does show up at some point, even if it's early game, I'm locking it down until I get 30 points. I don't care if that hurts me a little bit. It's such an important item for this build that I want to make sure I get it. So if Ultra Instinct shows up literally in the first crate, I'm locking it down the whole time until I find it. That is how much we commit to the build in this channel. Okay, let's go ice turret. But I do think we'll be able to get there. Between all the ice the mechanic is going to get, the medic is going to get, and then on top of the additional +5 I get for the bonus we took, it should be good. Okay, so we're going to go with this one too. We're going to do the fire, ice, and electric damage. That's okay losing kinetic, slashing, and explosive, because I really don't think we're going to be doing any of that. Almost none of our abilities are going to be that damage type. Okay, so let's go Lancer again, because like I said, let's try to power this weapon up so we can get our Nitro gun. Nitra, whatever it's called. I really like the mechanic too. I think her abilities are pretty cool, and they're relatively unique in a way. Her ice turret has some cool evolutions that we can see. One of them is going to be like a Bermuda Triangle, which is maybe the one we'll take. I'll have to kind of remind myself what the other one is. But she'll drop 3 turrets, and it'll be in a triangle. It's good, but I think it's only good once you get more cooldown reduction and you can drop more of them more often. Because this covers quite a wide area itself. But the Bermuda Triangle will drop 3 turrets down, but then it basically lines them up. It doesn't have a rotating spinner anymore, but it is pretty good. But I do want to see what the other one is before I make the decision. Okay, and then electric turret here. This is going to get frost too, so we'll get the frozen turrets when we get the evolution for that. Okay, let's get our... I'm going to pick up the medic too if she shows up. I don't know if I don't think I'll re-roll for her, but there she is. I don't even need to worry about it. Awesome. Because again, I want to try to get these frost tags as quickly as possible. Okay, so there's the Bermuda Triangle. Places 3 turrets, and they basically just become like a fence. But I'm going to hold off on that because I want to see what the other one is first. Okay, so ice turret also sprays water at a high pressure, dealing additional slashing damage. Okay, so that's enough. Let's go medical drone. Okay, so we'll do the Bermuda Triangle then. The Bermuda Triangle, it's... Okay, let's do this experiment 21. The Bermuda Triangle will be... Ooh, 10 health. I'm getting so distracted here. The Bermuda Triangle, again, see, like, so it's gonna do this. So again, I don't know if this is necessarily a lot better or not, because I don't know if it really covers a bigger area, but it is pretty decent, especially if you kind of want to hang out around it. And then if you start dropping multiple of them at one time, I think it does do relatively decent damage too. Okay, let's go with the weapon again. All right, so what are we taking here? So here's our scented candle. Increases chance to apply status effects by 50%. So we will take this. It's going to decrease the duration, which I don't really care too much about, because I mostly care about getting that permafrost on them and then exploding them right away. That's really what I'm looking to try to do here. I don't care how long they're frozen for. I just want the highest chance of perma-freezing them and then exploding them and basically having them be one-hit kills. All right, let's go energy shield. And then for the most part, this will be mostly like an ability build. I'll probably build most of my items towards ability damage outside of getting those ice things and the status effects. We'll look for ability cooldown, ability damage items, duration, range. Let's go with the transmitter now. The transmitter is going to boost. If I'm inside of it, it's going to boost all my ability damage by 20%. Okay, let's go Lancer again. This is probably going to be a relatively slow early game, but hopefully a really strong late game. If we can get that Ultra Instinct item. Okay, definitely no chainsaw. Let's do the electric turret. Go cooling mod. Yeah, I'm glad I got my 3 characters relatively early without having to do too many rerolls or anything. Okay, let's go medical drone. Okay, so we're gonna take this one too. I do have, so this one we're gonna take, and then we probably will replace this, because what this one's gonna do is this one's gonna help me get to 30 ice. So it's basically gonna give me 2 ice, fire, electric, chemical. I don't really care too much about the other ones. But then if any damage types had 4 or more tags, you get +4. So this is gonna give me 18. So again, that's just going to help me get to 30, so when we get Ultra Instinct, it's going to convert everything else over. I know we're going to lose the electric tag, but that's going to be okay, because this is going to be an ice build first and foremost, so I will lose a little bit of the electric stuff from the engineer, but I mean, that's the whole point. I want to do as much permafrost as possible. And a frozen energy shield and a his frozen turrets, that's going to be a really good way to apply frost to a lot of enemies. Okay, so here's the nitro gun. Fires a lightweight grenade filled to the brim with rapidly expanding liquid nitrogen. Let's go with ability damage. And then I will put that... I don't know who's going to have the better damaging abilities. I do kind of think it would be the engineer, so let's do the engineer. The mechanic has quite a few support abilities, whereas basically every one of the engineer's abilities can do damage. Go nitro gun again. I need to start doing the medic weapon too. Medic weapon needs to be a priority so I can start getting the ice flasks. See, so this guy right here, he got permafroze and then just blasted. He got one-shot it. We'll go medical drone. Okay, for this one, let's go pistols for the handgun. And then for this one, let's go cooling mod. And then this one I don't care about. We'll go taser. Okay, so cooling mod. Triggering the effect of this ability reduces the cooldown of a random teammate's ability by 15%. That could be really good. Once every 1 second. Or the other one is an activation chance of 100%. I think we'll go with this one, because I think reducing the cooldown of a ability sounds really awesome. And then we could also pair that with the engineer's ability too. So let's go with that. Okay, let's go. Let's get one level of stim pack at least. All right, for this one, let's go electric turret. All right, so for this one, I'm gonna banish Power Glove. I should have been banishing things. The first reroll on each power up is now guaranteed. I'm probably gonna take this one, just so I can try to ensure I get Ultra Instinct. So again, slow early game. We're gonna have a slow early game here, especially since I'm building up towards these tags. That's kind of the most important thing. Okay, let's go with, so we're already at 23 tags, so we're definitely gonna get to 30. All right, let's do, okay, we're not doing Flycatcher. Let's do the Nitro Gun again. So we'll just, once we get these turrets freezing, we're just gonna have so much, we're just gonna have all this, like two frozen turrets, which is nuts. They kind of feel that, that's why I was kind of surprised when they added these ice turrets, because they're kind of the same, right? I mean, they basically almost cover the exact same space. I guess the ice turret though is an evolution, and it just does like some ice damage on top. So it's not like a true ice weapon, but it's still there. So like turrets have less range, but pulse twice often and deal additional ice damage. So let's do that. So now we're gonna have basically 2 ice turrets now. Okay, more. Wow, that's 20 health regeneration I've gotten. That's 2 legendaries. Not quite what I would have planned on, but that's huge. That's a lot of health regeneration. And then hopefully we can get things like the glass of milk. Stuff to increase our health. Still gonna need to see that. Now that I get a free reroll each time. Oh, there's Ultra Instinct. Okay, so here it is. If any tag is at or above 30 points, it's gonna remove all the tags from all other, and it's gonna give it to the total with 30. So we're gonna lock this down. Relatively good timing. Because I'm almost at 30. But honestly, I probably wait a little bit until I build up more tags, because I think it only does it one time. I don't think it's gonna, I think once it converts it all over, I don't think if I take out other tags, it automatically does that. So I'm gonna hold on to this for, a little while. All right, let's go medical drone since that's almost maxed out. But perfect. I got basically all the items I've been looking for. So I got Ultra Instinct, I got the scented candle. We could probably, I think we can drop this one too after I get the Ultra Instinct. We'll see. Because once I get the additional tags, I think I can maybe afford to lose a couple in terms of picking up maybe more damage or something. Okay, so we're not gonna do offense, we're gonna do defense. Let's do the nitro gun. All right, let's do the handgun. Let's do the handgun again. Okay, so we'll do the syringe now. Wow, we're getting this really leveled up. Okay, let's go experiment 21. Alright, so we'll take defense. This is basically just gonna give me health regeneration and then basically one free damage every 30 seconds. So now what's my life regen at? 30. Oh, well, I guess it's not including the drone. Or maybe it is. The drone. No, I don't think it is including the drone. Okay, let's go. Let's go EMP grenade. Because now I want to get that cooldown reduction for the EMP grenade too. Alright, let's go syringe gun. I thought we might have a little bit of a harder time getting to 30 ice, but it really doesn't seem like it's going to be that hard. There was quite a lot of ice here. Alright, so... You know, like, I could take this one, give a 15% chance to reduce its cooldown by half. I think I will take that one for now. That one is replaceable though at some point. But I like that one enough where I would just take it. Okay, so let's go with a couple of good ones here. Ability damage. Let's lock down. Man, I don't know which one to lock down. Let's lock down cooldown, then let's go with ability area, and I'm gonna put that on the engineer. Okay, we'll go syringe gun. So with a build like this, it almost really doesn't matter as much about how much damage we do, and it's more about applying the frost to the enemies, because again, let's look at it. Like 87% chance to apply freeze to enemy, they become slowed for 52%, cool. But at 10 or more tags, enemy has a 22% chance to become permafrozen instead. Dealing damage to permafrozen enemies kills them instantly. See, so our damage almost doesn't matter. So taking the things that are going to give us like ability cooldown reduction so we can have our frost, as much frost up as possible, is probably the way to go here. I'm not going to really, I guess I'm not going to worry too much about damage. It's going to be, I'm going to look more into duration, cooldown reduction. We should probably look into that a lot more versus actual ability damage. Okay, let's go. Man, I need to get the energy shield going too. Let's lock down EMP grenade and let's do energy shield. Okay, then we'll take the EMP grenade here. So again, we're not going to take Ultra Instinct yet. I don't even think I have 30 yet, so we're not even going to really look at that yet. Ability area increases for each pickup range. I don't... Ability area does seem pretty good, but I don't really know how much like pickup range we're going to have here. That's not a lot. Let's re-roll this. Like, we could pair stuff, but I'm not gonna get too far into that rabbit hole. +3 to every damage type, -1 to damage with 6 or tags more. So that's a no. Well, actually, that's a yes. This is a yes. Is it? Okay, +3 to every damage type. So, no, 3, 6, 1, 2, 3, like that. Hold on. Okay. So, +3 to every damage tag type, -1 to any damage type with 6 or more tags. So, I'm not sure if this just means I'll get 2. I'm gonna try this. I'm not exactly sure. I can't remember exactly what the wording on this means. +3 to every because right here it says +3 to every damage type tag, -1 to any damage type with 6 or more. So basically we would get 3, 6, and then -1, like 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So I would still end up on top. Let's just see. Okay, so it did do it. Okay, it did give me... Awesome. Oh my god, we're gonna get... Once we get that Ultra Instinct, it's gonna give me so many tags. That's so good. I just got so many tag types right there. And then as soon as we pick Ultra Instinct, it's gonna convert all of that to Frost. Okay, Freezing Flask, awesome. Okay, then Experiment 21. Okay, so now we officially have... So let's do Experiment 21. Grenades are now ice only. Freezing Flask. Oh my god, we're gonna get so many tags here. So I'm still gonna not take it because we have a lot more tags I can build up and then convert that over to ice. I don't know if I'm gonna wait until everything is maxed out, but I am gonna hold off a little bit longer. Especially, I need to start seeing if I can take items now that have multiple tags on them. Like this one, like EMP grenades, gonna have 2 tags. Maybe we'll go until like around maybe the 25-minute mark or something around there. We'll see how we're doing. But maybe I go until like 25 minutes. Because I want to try to make this the best late game build as possible. but I also want to make sure that I'm still strong enough to be able to survive long. All right, let's do... Okay, let's banish Bloody Axe. Let's do our free reroll. Okay, so we could do some more life regeneration. After 2 seconds of movement speed, gain 3 health regeneration per second for a max of 5 stacks. I think we'll go with that one. We could take the additional tag types and then just, you know, it's all gonna convert it. And then I don't know what happens when we replace this item though. That's what I don't know. Let's just do the stretcher. We'll take the stretcher for now. Okay, I'm gonna do... So here's the other one. Every EMP grenade explosion reduces the cooldown of a random ability. So let's take that. And that's gonna give me 2 more tags. Like, you can see how often permafrost is going off too, because I think it's every time. Oh man, it doesn't keep this the blue. Oh, never mind. That's not the one we did. Let's do... Okay, let's keep that one locked down, and let's go with ability area. And we'll put that on the engineer, because the engineer is going to benefit from the area the most. I think whenever you see someone explode into like ice chunks, I think that's the permafrost going on. All right, let's go with transmitter. Let's go. These ones don't offer any tag types, so let's go with the ones that do. Even though I want to take that, let's go with... We might actually max everything out. I wonder if we will before we take that Ultra Instinct item. My very first video for this game, we did do Ultra Instinct, and we did it with Electric though, unintentionally. I didn't really know it was a thing until I was playing the game, and I was like, huh, we can convert everything over to Electric, and we did, and then basically we had a 100% electrified chance. And so the first thing that came to my mind is, okay, I have to try to do this with permafrost. Okay, let's lock down duration. Oh wait, we didn't lock that down. That like broke it. Okay, well then let's go with mechanic on that one, I guess. All right, let's banish this one at this point. Let's do a reroll. So I'm gonna replace this one, and then I can replace... Oh, I can't replace that one yet. Dang, we really didn't get... I didn't get that yet. I'm gonna replace the free reroll, because I don't really think I need that anymore. Then I'm gonna do the banish. Because now that I have this, that's really the most important thing. There is the ice ones I could be looking for. Let's ban the med kit. Electrify. All right, come on. Let's banish. This one could be not too bad. Okay, let's banish No, let's banish the weapons. I'm not gonna do anything with the chick magnet. Okay, this one could be good too. Reduce cooldowns. Let's take that. And we'll replace this one. I'm really curious what happens when I replace this though. So let's do that now. So I'm gonna take, so this is the point of the game where I'm gonna start taking other tags. So when I convert it, everything will go over to Frost. We're gonna have an insane amount of tags. 15, 12, 22, 18, 6, and 12. I guess I just need to make sure nothing gets over 30. I don't think anything else will get over 30, but you never know. Okay, let's go with Taser. If this ends up being as good as I think it's going to be, this could definitely be the best build in the game. Because again, since the damage doesn't matter, like this was bleeding. Previously to this, bleeding was one of the best builds in the game because the damage would scale with like the enemy's health. So you basically take a percentage of the enemy's health every time. And that worked for late game builds. That was kind of the way to go, because if an enemy had like 20,000 health and each bleeding tick was taking away like 10%, you were doing more and more damage the more health they got. So it really helped scale into late game. And so something like this is obviously going to scale incredibly well into late game if we're one-hitting enemies for the most part. All right, we're gonna banish the Emerald Gem, and that's our last banish. We still haven't seen the ice items. So again, like damage, I don't think matters. All slowing effects applied to enemies are twice as strong, which maybe, I mean, I won't banish, well, I can't banish anything. Let's reroll again. What I'm really looking for is like this one maybe. How much movement speed do I have? I don't think I have a lot of movement speed though. 180, that's actually not too bad. Do I have a power up though? I can't see if I have a power up. What would I replace though? I could replace this. I think we can replace this now still. 40 and 40. So let's see. 210. I just want to make sure, because I kind of always expect them to fix that. So what was it again? Ability damage 210. Okay, and then are we still okay? We're at 218 now. I just always expect them, because I always expected that you have to hold the item to keep the bonus, but it never seems like you have to. So I guess that's the intended purpose of that item. Even though it's been in there forever like that, I still always expect every update they're gonna change it. Okay, so I think next pickup we'll take, I think I'll get the Ultra Instinct. I think we're getting to that point where I should probably take it now. Alright, let's go with the Electrocution then. Let's go with more of that. Let's go with Energy Shield. I want him, okay, I definitely don't want to get my electricity up though too high. So let's do, I don't even want to risk taking these right now because it's too close. So let's just do Freezing Flask. Let's do Remote Car. How many level ups am I getting here? Let's do Remote Car. Let's do Remote Car. What is this broken? Jeez, that was, holy cow, that was so many level ups. All right, let's do ability cooldown reduction on the Engineer. Yeah, we'll definitely take, okay, I'll definitely take Ultra Instinct next. But what am I gonna replace? That's what we'll look at. I'm just not going to do Stimpak. I'm just gonna play it safe here. Okay, we'll do Remote Car. Because could you imagine after a perfect build like this, I accidentally do something that, you know, gives me extra electricity, and then all of a sudden it converts everything to electricity instead of frost. All right, let's go Transmitter. Okay, so here it is. We're gonna get it now. Okay, so right now we're looking at 95% chance to apply freeze and slow by 60. So 95, 60, 30. 95, 60, 30. Okay. So what am I going to replace, though? I guess I'll probably replace this one. Because I'm honestly not sure how this is going to work. If I take this off, I don't know if I lose the tags or not. But I also don't want to replace anything else. Ability area and duration, life regen, cooldown reduction, apply the status effect even more. And then again, okay, so this one's a maybe, I guess, because the whole thing we talked about, although I'm still gonna keep this one. Yeah, I'm still gonna keep this one because we don't necessarily need the damage. Maybe I'll replace the stretcher. Let's just replace. Oh, I'm so scared. Okay, let's replace the stretcher. So, okay, let's try to remember what we were at here. 95, 60, 30. Okay, is it gonna replace it? Why isn't it? It's not letting me replace it. What is happening? Okay. What's happening here? Okay, now I'm starting to get scared. What's happening? It's not letting me take it. It's not letting me take it. What is happening? Okay. No. Oh my gosh, what the hell is happening? All right, I'm gonna re-roll. You gotta be. Oh, it did get it. What? What the hell happened? No, you freaking game. I'm so mad right now. I lost. Not only did I replace 2 items, but the item didn't work. What the fuck? If any tag is above 30 or more, remove all tags from all other and give it to the total with the 1 or 30 or more. It didn't convert any of this over. You stupid game. Why did the game all of a sudden, like, the game broke all of a sudden when I did that? Oh, that's infuriating. It worked before. It worked when I did the electric build. I'm so... Like, I wanna cry right now. This is so infuriating. I literally had like the perfect build going for this. It couldn't have gone any better, and it didn't work. And now what? Now what do I do? I wanted to post a broken frost build, and now I'm just gonna post a frost build that literally broke. God damn it. Yeah, it didn't convert anything over. We're gonna have to, that just means I'm gonna have to revisit this build again. Like, part of me wonders if it's because of, I wonder if it's because of the, like, I wonder if it's glitching out because of, like, these items. Because of these, like, I wonder, you know, I had this other item, like, I wonder if that's why. That's the only thing I can think of. But it was weird how it like glitched out when I tried to replace it with the stretcher. I don't know what happened there. I really don't know what happened there with that. Let's go Sub-Zero. All right, let's go Tesla. We can go plasma. Yeah, plasma. Do the stim pack. Okay, then we'll do Medicaid. Then we'll do the Nemesis. That's gonna target bosses. Let's go ability duration on engineer. Sure, you guys can feel the disappointment in the air. I don't know what happened right there. That's partially why I don't necessarily like doing builds when it's in the open beta. I really don't know what happened there, because I understand if it didn't trigger, if I tried to switch it with one of the other tags, with one of the items that gave me like extra tags, like maybe it doesn't work that way. But I tried to replace it with the stretcher and the game wasn't letting me. And then all of a sudden it like replaced two items. It replaced the one that gave me the plus tags to everything, and it replaced my stretcher, and I don't know what happened there. Like, I don't know what that was. I can't believe that the game, like, did some weird glitch thing on me literally the second I did that, and it's heartbreaking. It really is, because I crafted this build so perfectly that I thought it was going to be amazing and work out. Granted, the build itself is still pretty good, but it just should have been so much better. Like, I should have had, like, we could have had, like, double all the numbers here. Like, everything over here converting. And I know the item works because I did it before. Like, I've used that item before, and I converted everything over to electric without any issue. What I need to work on now is this energy shield. I need to get this energy shield's cooldown. Okay, we're gonna do the stronger boost. Let's do the stronger boost. Let's take one level of resuscitate, ability cooldown reduction for everybody. Just the fact that I'm electrifying basically every enemy too is sort of broken. So what's my electrify rate then? 94% chance to electrify. I mean, I don't, like, part of me is afraid to get rid of that item. I mean, I know it didn't convert everything over, but I'm still, like, I'm afraid to get rid of it because maybe one of these days it will work. Or, you know, maybe secretly it is working and it just didn't register in the tags because it does seem like it's activating a lot, the permafrost, but I don't know. So, I mean, I'm just gonna sit on it and see. But I mean, I'm pretty sure it didn't, but, you know, just in case. This is almost like a perma stun build. And we're pretty much freezing or electrifying everything except for the bosses. The main enemies basically just get frozen or electrified as soon as they get into range of any of my abilities. Then it's basically the bosses just chasing me around. Alright, let's go with... I guess we'll just go with Venomous. No, let's go with ability cooldown reduction. Okay, now we'll go Venomous. Wonder how long I can do this for. I mean, I do take damage. It's not like I'm not invincible here, but it does feel like I can do this for quite a while. All right, electrify lasts twice as long. You know, that could be a good one just because we have this at... Let's do that. All right, screw you. You're gone. See, look, I can't even replace it. Like, what is happening? It's working. It's with everything. It's not letting me. It's not even letting me replace that. What is happening? Item limit reached. I know. Select item to replace. Replace you. Replace you. That's what the hell? What's up with it? What is up with this item? Special technique you learned from a space cat or something. Man, and then I just replaced another good item. Wow. There's something up with that. There's something weird with that item. I don't even know what item I replaced. Which one did I replace? Damn this game. Damn it. Oh, I'm so... Oh man. I'm literally heartbroken. Like I had this build going perfect. Everything was going right. I got every single item I needed in this game. Even at like the right time too. Which was crazy. I'm definitely gonna have to show this to the devs and kind of ask what's up. Maybe because I want to retry this build. I mean, I 100% will retry this build, but I want to make sure things are gonna work again. So I'm gonna show this to the devs and kind of get their feedback on what is happening here. Because I mean that's a huge, oh man, that's a huge bummer. So what are we looking at? 94% chance to freeze, 96% chance. So nearly like 100% chance to apply our status effects. It might even be 100% because we have this, but I'm not sure if this is applied, if this like extra 50% is applied to this or not already. I don't think it is, but maybe. But basically, it's 100% freeze, 100% electrified chance. You know, I don't think there's any enemies that aren't getting electrified, you know, other than the bosses. The bosses kind of... I don't know if the bosses are immune to it or if they only get triggered by it once. Yeah, it does not let me replace this at all. I wonder if I should get rid of this then. But I don't know if... Man, I don't know. Man, I guess we'll just skip. I have like a wasted item slot now, I think. And it does stink though. I think the electrified enemies can still attack me. It's like when I walk by them, yeah, they can still hit me. Oh, that's lame. So electrified enemies can still hit you. You just gotta watch out for them, I guess. I have really good life regeneration though. Oh yeah, that was a big mistake. Honestly, if I die, I don't even really care anymore. My heart is broken. Like I'm not as into this as I was. I was really excited for what we were doing here, and now that it didn't work as I wanted it to, I mean, what's crazy too is it's crazy to be disappointed about this, because this is clearly a super good build either way. You know, this is this is obviously super strong. This is a real powerhouse build here. We're doing, I mean, we're not doing a ton of damage, but the fact that we can basically perma-stun all these enemies at 100% rate is nuts. But it's not what I wanted. I wanted a permafrost build, where I was gonna have like a 60 or 70% chance to permafrost everybody and kill them. So I think for this one we'll go to like I'll play for like 15 more minutes or something. Let's go armor. I'm beyond the point, like I'm just beyond the point of doing 2-hour runs in this game now. I have so many other games I have to play and so much other content I have to record. I can't do these 2-hour runs for this game anymore. If this was the only game I was playing, fine, but like I play Jotun Slayer now. That just had an update. I'm really into Warriors Abyss. That game's been doing pretty well on the channel, and of course, every single game I play right now, it's like it takes over an hour to do a run. I'm not playing any more I'm not playing like any 30-minute games anymore. Like everything is literally takes an hour to do a video for. And then, you know, I recently got promoted at work, so like that's just more time. Like sometimes I'm putting in these longer work days. I haven't been able to record a few days because I've been working longer. So 2-hour runs in this game are just, they're not for me anymore. Because after this, I'm gonna jump off and I'm gonna record a group run with Spell Brigade. So I need to get off here soon anyways and go do that. But I think the point stands, like once you get to a certain point, you can kind of tell how good the builds are going to be, and you can tell this build is good. It could have been better, but maybe. I mean, honestly, I can't say it would have been better, because the 100% electrified chance is... The 100% electrified chance right now is really good. Like, it's really good. That's what's keeping all these enemies in place. The permafrost in the freeze doesn't stop the enemies, it just slows them down. We would have got, hopefully, more insta-kills, but it doesn't stop them like electric is right now. So let's go for another minute. We'll just go to 45 minutes game timer, and then we'll call it. If this was, if the permafrost would have worked, I would have kept going, but because I really want to see how that worked out. But again, my heart is broken. I'm literally heartbroken by this. Okay, that was a revive. Take a good old pickup range. 2 luck. Weapon cooldown reduction. Modifier. Crit chance. Crit damage. Modifier. Luck. movement speed. I'm getting a lot of level ups because my revive picked up all the XP in the area. All right, zombies, do your job. And there it is. GG's. Oh man, I don't know what to say. I'm devastated. I'm devastated that this didn't work. And then the fact that I couldn't replace it either. I really have no idea. I have no idea, guys. Okay, so let's see. Ice turret did 34,000. Nitro gun did 17,000. Everything else, not a thing. Remote car, 2,000, nothing. And then let's see, we did 14,000 here for the electric turret, 11,000, 14,000, plasma at 8,200. And then these, wow, these were actually really low numbers. 6,100. And then, man, that makes these damage numbers look insane. 34,000, 17,000. These were really good. These were competitive too, but medic, man, medic numbers got dipped. But that's really good, and that's not even a maxed out character. Those ice turrets are really good. The nitro gun was pretty good too. It was the strongest weapon in the game, but that's probably because, you know, partially because of all the ice we had. Like all the additional, well, the electric got the additional damage too. It's not like I had a ton of additional ice damage other than what she provides. All right, well, that was a big bummer. I mean, ultimately the build itself was still incredibly good. That was still a really, oh yeah, wait, we did have this one. Or this right here, I forgot. We did have this, ice damage 25%. But what a crazy build this was. I am definitely devastated about this though. I don't know why this happened. I don't know why I couldn't replace it. This item just kind of felt glitched out a little bit because I couldn't even replace it. And then when I tried to pick it up, I ended up losing 2 items because of it. I don't know why. I don't know why I lost the stretcher and I lost that other item. And then I couldn't even replace it later on. So there's something weird happening that I don't understand. I'm going to assume it's some sort of glitch, but maybe there's something that I'm missing here with that, but I don't know. But either way, that was a really good build. Thank you so much for watching. We'll definitely revisit this once we figure out why this doesn't work. But that's it. Thanks again for watching. If you enjoy these videos, please like, subscribe, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.